Americans spend more than $15 billion every year on eyewear. If you're tired of dealing with the hassles of wearing glasses or contacts, you might be considering laser vision correction, but is it right for you? Dr. Jeffrey Gold has performed thousands of correction procedures at his practice at Liberty Vision. He's joining us now along with patient Trish Evenwel. Nice to have you both here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Trish, we're going to hear your story in just a moment, but Dr. Gold, you specialize in kind of a safer version of the LASIK called Epi-LASIK.
Exactly.
Why don't you explain that to us?
In LASIK, the cornea gets cut open, and I can show that with this model. The cornea gets cut and a flap is folded back. The laser correction happens in this part of the cornea. The flap gets laid back down, conforms to the new shape, and the edge seals overnight. But from here to here, never fully heals. So for the rest of that person's life, if they get poked in the eye just wrong, and that flap comes loose, they've got 1 hour to find me to fix it, or they're going to need a corneal transplant.
And doctor, would you say that this procedure would almost be safer than contact lenses?
There's a recent report that came out not only talking about safety but also satisfaction. And invariably in this study, people were more satisfied with laser vision correction after having worn contacts. And the infection rate from contact lenses is substantially greater than the infection rate from laser vision correction. So yeah, it's much safer.
Your fingers are in your eye all the time, right? I can see how that's the case.
And a lot of people sleep in their contact lenses, which is incredibly hazardous. Even though the FDA has approved it, I would advise anybody, don't sleep in contact lenses.
All right, let's put some graphics up on the screen, and it kind of explains the procedure a little further, and you could tell us what we're looking at.
The picture on the right shows LASIK with the flap cut open and folded back. The picture on the left shows that just a thin sheet of cells from the surface of the eye are removed. The laser corrects then the second layer down instead of deep in the third layer down, and then those cells grow back over the next 3 to 6 days. I think the next graphic shows how I take those cells off. It's with a blunt tip separating device, works like a snowplow on your driveway. Digs up the snow but doesn't dig up the driveway. And then those cells that are removed, which are called epithelium, and that's why the procedure is called Epi-LASIK, those cells grow back over the next 3 to 6 days.
Sure.
And even during those 3 to 6 days, the vision is quite functional. People can drive, work, read, TV, computer.
It's a quick turnaround time.
Quick turnaround. And there's no danger for the rest of their lives that if they get hit in the eye, something's going to come loose.
And Trish, I want to bring you into the conversation here. You're a children's book illustrator.
Right.
Talk to me about your vision before you saw Dr. Gold.
Well, I was wearing glasses, and I even had the transition lenses and the progressive lenses. I'd have to take them off. So I like to draw what I see, and I'd have the glasses on, I'd take them off, and it just ruined the spontaneity. So the art didn't seem to be coming through, too many pauses.
We're looking at your artwork on the screen here. So was there a moment where you said, enough is enough, I have to take care of this?
Oh, it took a little time, but yes, and all of a sudden I thought, instead of having the obstacle with the glasses, you know, on and off and losing them and whatever, I thought, I really want to get into my artwork. And so this was one thing that helped me. I got to follow my dream.
Very good. Well, we're happy to hear that. And talk to me about your vision now.
Ah, it's wonderful. No glasses.
It's easier, right?
Right,
I would assume, right? You don't have to
right.
reach for the glasses.
Right,
and drawing easier.
Driving, you know,
sure.
just seeing, traveling is wonderful without glasses. And yeah, it's just been a change of life. It's really good.
Good. And doctor, talk to me about the candidate. Who's a good candidate?
Great question. Just about anybody above the age of 18 whose vision has finished changing is a good candidate. And what happens in my practice is we bring people in for free screenings, and I do those. And there are a couple of corneal degenerations which we look for with some scans that we do, and anybody who does not have those corneal degeneration is a good candidate for laser vision correction.
Okay. Pretty easy then, right? And it's great that they see you right off the bat. A lot of practices you don't see the doctor.
Yeah, in a lot of practices, probably most practices around here, patients are seen by technicians or optometrists, and they don't even really get to meet the doctor until the day of surgery. That's absolutely the opposite of the way we do it in my practice. I have one assistant who does one of the scans, the scan for custom correction, frankly, because she's better at it than I am. And I do the surgery and I take care of all the post-operative care as well.
Very good. And Trish, just some words of advice for people who might be considering having this done?
Definitely go for it. And Dr. Gold is an awesome doctor. Just coming into the office and the care that you would get, and as he said, the special people there, right from the beginning through, I'm still seeing them 9 years later.
Very good. All right,
Yeah.
Doctor, special offer for
Yes.
Connecticut Style viewers. We love this, and first responders.
Right. Anybody who calls in and mentions this program receives a discount of $200 off of each eye, and we've extended that to all first responders, active duty, and retired military as well to honor their service.
Very good. Well, let's put that information up on the screen. If you'd like to learn more on Epi-LASIK, you can call 203-281-5745 or visit libertyvision.net. You can also find Liberty Vision on Facebook. And you're working on the Twitter. You have been. Guys, thanks so much for being here.